so he's way over there somewhere, and we have had several adventures and changes since last we met, and so I have a lot to catch you up on. The first big change is right behind me. As you can see, we have a steam engine. But we have not just a steam engine. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We have 2 steam engines, and they have lazy boys. Microphone is quiet. Oh my gosh, not again. Okay. Turning it up. How about now? Are we quiet still, or are we about good here? I think Windows must have done an update on the microphone, and that messed me up. We are maxed, and we can barely hear me. Okay, I'm cranking it up. Okay, how about here? Is this better? Like, I hit plus like a dozen times on the thing. You can hear me now. Woohoo! Okay. But it's still quiet on your side. Okay, I'm gonna just keep cranking. Crank, 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 crank. Okay, maybe it's just you? Okay, I have cranked it up. I don't want to start getting feedback or anything here, but I mean, we know you're getting ready to go to bed. But of course, we can't have you losing your viewing streak. That would be awful. Let us show off this wonderful double-barreled steam engine of beautifulness, because our blaze burners are blue. They're amazing. You slept since 3 and you just woke up. Oh, good grief. We have got a bunch of infinite water sources here, feeding water into here because Grinch didn't know about the infinite water blocks. So he has got water being pumped into this giant thing, and he broke it into 2 separate columns. And JC coming in with a 34-month resub. Thank you kindly, JC. It definitely is something else. Grinch found that the steam engine was capped if he tried to make it one giant unit. Okay, now JC says I'm still quiet. I have cranked this thing up so high. Do I have a setting maybe over here that needs to be cranked up? Let me look over here. 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 So let's go to here. Okay, how about now? I changed the sound setting in Twitch Studio. How about that? Aha! Now I'm too loud. Okay, now I'm going to turn it down over here. Okay. Somehow the sound was turned down in Twitch Studio. Now you can't hear me. Okay, so I gotta keep it turned up. Wait. Okay. About here? So I need to have it like just like on the borderline of yellow. I'm good here. Here, here, here. Here. We're good. We're good here. We're good here. We're good here. Okay. I'm sorry, AV Navy. We had some audio problems that delayed me getting started, and then I got the audio problems fixed so I could start them, except I was too low, and then I fixed it, and now I was too loud, and it's like, ugh, goodness. Okay, so Grinch put this together was one big giant column, but then because we're using the mega burners. Yes, Windows updates and microphones do not get along. So I'm guessing the last round of updates did a number on that. Yes. So 8 high 3x3 tanks is as high as we can go when we're using the blue blazes. So he just split it in half, and we ended up with 2 of them. And District had made one today, and on his, he had put all of his little engine pieces, half on one side, half on the other. The achievement system claims that 9 steam engines is max. I tested that, 18 is the max. So he put all of them on the same side. And we have all of these stacked over here, running into one set of pistons, all going on the same side over here. And you can see that we've got 18 engines here, giving us just under 300,000 SU, and another just under 300,000 SU. So between the 2 of them, we're looking at almost 600,000 stress units available between the 2 engines, which you can see down here. Whoop. Right there. A system capacity of 590,848. Grinch did good. He did very good. So we had already automated. No. We aren't using any of it. See? Low capacity. That's remaining capacity is 518. Yeah. We aren't using any of it yet. That's available capacity. We had already automated our blaze cakes. So these things can run forever. We've got, how many do we have? We still have 7,000 downstairs available. We were at like 10. We're down to 7. But we're in a fine shape there. Yeah. So this thing is just popping along real nice. We have 4 alternators here. And I started a new little network to pull energy out of these alternators. So I now have a yellow network to go with our red network on the flux system. So we can start filling a yellow system. I just need to build a battery to hold it. Right now that one's full. So we could get a really large number of alternators. on here to convert some of this into energy. Well, we thought about that, but we're like, we have infinite blaze cakes. And these give you double the production of lava or another fuel. So that's the reason why we're getting 600 stress units, is because we're getting double the production by feeding them blaze cakes. Yep. Really? Yeah, see, I don't have infinite oil set up. I've got 10,000 buckets of oil. So you're getting 295 with lava? That's interesting. Oh, you're using gasoline. Oh, that's interesting. So gasoline must burn as hot as blaze cakes. That was right in my face, sir. That was right in my face again. Oy, oy, oy. That's interesting. Because I'm sure that's one of the things they specified, was that the blaze cakes gives you double the lava. So gasoline must work the same way. Interesting. Well, we do have some more issues over here that need looking at. So we keep running out of diesel. So first I was running out of materials on this side. So I added more plants so that we'd have lots of potatoes. Now I'm full of potatoes. I don't have enough on this side. We switched from apples to glowberries. Glowberries work really well. They grow pretty fast and they give you 100 units of ethanol per berry, but I didn't add more berries on here yet. So I need to add some more, and then hopefully this will catch up like it did on the, like it did on the potato side. And then we should be good to go here. Rich soil. And I have more glowberries. Not a lot, but I have some. So we should be able to put another one there, and then put another one there, and then put another one no. Put this one there, and then put this one there. Oh, and the Grave Guardian managed to get himself stuck. I'm like, really, dude? Really? So I switched to berries. Yeah, you will have no problem finding him now. I wanted to switch to berries because the berries in a hopper botany pot will only produce berries. I don't have any extraneous stuff. And these berries will produce 100 ethanol, which the apples... we're only producing 80, so I managed to increase my productivity per unit 20 millibuckets and find something that I could get perfect production out. So I thought, okay, that's gotta help. So hopefully I'm going to be able to stabilize our diesel production here. This one I'm good on because I'm now completely full stock of potatoes and yeah, we're good here. Now I just have to get this side to catch up. So hopefully these extra plants are going to allow me to do that. Eventually, it'll just take a little bit of time. And then hopefully we'll have power problems solved on the red line. And then, oh, yeah, okay. We have a slight, a little problem. So we have guests. You may have noticed the guests. Yeah. About the guests. They're everywhere. Like, everywhere. Like, the Bun Bun gang have moved in. Guys, the Rat Mafia has competition. So, yeah. They're everywhere. As you can see. Look at our base area. I have an infestation of rabbits. A few rabbits. Just a few rabbits. What could be the harm in a few rabbits, he says. Mm-hmm. 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 It's not a few rabbits anymore. Because they breed like rabbits. So, yeah. They have now been dubbed the Bun Bun Gang. The rivals of the Rat Mafia. The lore continues. We'll have more of that in the future. So, in the storeroom, you'll notice the middle of the room is open. I have two of my Shibas hanging out over here. They are sitting like good boys, They are very good boys and are not going to get caught in machines over here. No, you are not. You are going to stay right here and not get eaten by any machines, because that would be bad. So all the machines that were sitting right here have moved. I have left some of them here. There is still the inscribers are here. I left all of the dissolution chambers in place and the setup for making the refined sunflower oil. Since all of that is already in place and flowing, it just made sense to leave it where it was. So over here, we have, of course, the stairway down to the storeroom. Right over here. We now have a new door. Da 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 da. Ta-da! We have our AE2 setup. So I have moved all of the components that I have made so far over to here. I have been able to spread them out a bit so they're not sitting on top of each other. And there is a hole in the wall. I have run a connection from the storeroom over to here. So we are connected to bulk storage, just like we were before. And I have my connection here to a bucket of lava, or a drum of lava, and a thing of milk. So we have those two fluids available for crafting as well. And then around the corner here is where I have the pattern provider and molecular assemblers and the crafting storage. And this stuff can be extended then down the row of the wall here. And then I've got the packager and unpackager, which I don't know how to use yet. So I need to learn how to do that. And then, of course, our disk drives, which doesn't have a lot of stuff in it because I'm still using external storages. And then here, of course, we have our crafting terminal, our encoder, and our access terminal. So here we can make the magic happen. Yay. So we are in good shape for being able to do processing and stuff in AE2. And I have started the work in getting machines in here. So the first thing was we needed power. So I've got a redstone flux cell to put in here. You'll notice it's already holding, or potentially holding, 20 million RF, which is, a lot. I only have a resonant integral component in here. How does it already have 20 million? This has holding 8 on it. I took advantage of our new improved enchanting table setup, and it gave me holding 8. So once I put a couple more of the upgrades in here, this thing is going to hold an obscene amount of power. So what I want to do is I want to connect this to Grinch's new system, and then it can just sit there filling up with power off of those alternators and just fill up, and it'll be great. And then I should be able to run machines all the way around, up, down this wall, and then all the way down this wall, and be able to do some auto crafting, extend into the room as needed, and all the power is going to be coming off of here, which will be fabulous. I do need to watch some videos and help remind myself on positioning the pieces and parts of the pattern provider, when I need to use the interfaces, and so on and so forth, to make sure I get all the connections right when setting up the auto crafting, because it's been a while. but I already have a couple of energy cells I can add to the system as it grows. So I'm feeling in pretty good shape as far as our AE2 system. I'm pretty happy with that. What else? So here we have our little extension of our flux network. We've got 2 of the Herculeans, which is our main flux system. And now here in yellow, we have the start of our second system. This is the steam-powered one, and it's already sitting here with 2 million FE. So all I need to do is find a plug, which I don't have anymore. A point. I need a point. Do I have a flux point? I do. Lovely. What we can do is go back down here. And we can go back here and put this on here. Select the steam network. There we go. Okay. And we'll do that. Okay. So now we should be able to go back to the steam engine. Well, assuming I can stay on the stairs, which is not guaranteed. And there we can see that this is, it's still only pulling 1024. So even though each one of these says it's generating 360, and there's 4 of them at 360, this is only able to take 1024. Interesting. I mean, technically right now, none of these stress units is getting used. So we could shut this off and let the blaze cakes just pile up until we build something that uses the capacity. Right now, the only thing we're using this for is this tiny amount of power gen. But once we got a whole bunch more of alternators on here, we could get a ton more power gen off of this. Oh, look, there goes the mechanical arm feeding everybody their blaze cakes. It restocks them all lickety-split. Nice. So, you've got a few things to work on tonight. Yeah, that's a good idea. If we shut the top level off and just let the bottom level run where the alternators are, that's a good idea. At least until if we find some other need for the stress units in our create area, or once we get the alternators built up to generate a ton more power for us. We have got so much stress unit capacity now, though, it's ridiculous. Which is good. I mean, it's definitely good to have the capacity available if we need it. We're in really good shape on stress units. Akumadori was on a bunch this week and was able to get the inn completed as far as main structure. She's got some really pretty windows up here on the second floor. She still has to put furniture in, but she was at least able to get the walls all up and the roof. You're considering adding 2 more stacks because you want to have 1,000,000 stress units. You would too. I could totally see you making a 4-stacker, just so you can say, you like the way this man thinks. Go big or go home. Remember, amen, sister. You are here for the giggles. Well, I mean, look at your mining machine, sir. I have trouble seeing the top of it from the ground. His mining machine is 84 blocks tall. I mean, yeah. And he does a lot of fishing and has used a lot of souls. Good grief. Anyway, besides the knitting I had to get done this week, I did get to play some Minecraft and work on some projects. So, let me show you what I was able to work on. In occultism, I completed this section over here, which is preparing the dimensional storage stabilizer. If you watched our E6E series, which didn't get to completion because it broke my brain, but one of the best things we found in that series was the wormhole storage system. That is this little setup here, where you basically can create an infinite storage system, and it is accessible through wormholes, and it lets you store basically virtually infinite amounts of quantities of stuff. And then you can access it through these wormholes that you can then place in the world, access through your storage system, access through filters in input, export, all the different sorts of things. And we had set up a system where we were generating all of the inputs for a power generator, which kept our wither and our pink wither stable, which of course is very important. You do not want withers running around loose in your base, because that would be bad. And so all of that material was dumped into our wormhole and then pulled out of the wormhole, processed through the appropriate machine to make it ready for use in our generator, and then actually put into the generator for use again through a wormhole. So we have all of that stuff here. I've made it, and between my quest rewards, Grinch's quest rewards, and Akumadori's quest rewards, we are going to get a near maxed out storage system. And I want to pair that up with an ore miner, the same one that we use to get our gems that we use for the chickens. Because it, of course, brings in all the different ores. It brings coal and redstone and uraninite and, all the different ores, right? But it brings in all the different ores, and then we can do the same thing. We can pull the things out we need to process to run a power generator. But I also went and in Forbidden and Arcanus, I created the Eternal Stella, which will allow you to make your gear indestructible. Well, not only will it make gear indestructible, it should make our ore miner indestructible as well. So I can have an infinite ore mining djinn working in my dimensional mine shafts, bringing me materials, throwing that into a wormhole, and then processing it as needed for a power generator, or for chickens, or for singularities, or for whatever it needs to be, and just have that all deposited away in the wormhole. So I'm very excited about getting that set up. And so that is like priority number one. I want to get that set up today, is the storage system, get it connected to our tablet, which is right here. And then I want to get that system connected to the AE2 system so that I can also access it through AE2 and be able to do processing and so on and so forth. I should be able to get it all interconnected with all these different things. And then after I remember how to hook it up to things for processing, I should be able to access it through the wormholes. So, assuming I can remember how to do all this stuff, I'm hoping we'll be able to get it all put together. So that is the plan. First thing is to get these pieces and parts put together. So we should have these pieces here, I believe, are Akumadori and Grinch's quest rewards. And then I believe I put mine over here. And of course, it's going to rain. I did. Okay, so here is this. And we actually are going to have enough for 2 systems. I just would have to make a second actuator for the second system, because you use an actuator with 6 of the stabilizers, and these together will make one system. So I actually have enough of the stabilizers to make a second system that would be smaller, but we could use it for another project that would just not have quite as much storage. It would still have a really large amount of storage, but not as big as this one. And like I said, this one's primarily going to be for our miner. But it's going to have a disgustingly large amount of storage, so we'll be able to have room to use it for other projects as well. So I'm thinking we'll be able to use it for singularity production and some of those types of things. So hopefully I remember how to put these together. And I'm going to put it in the wall back here behind this. So if we look at, I don't think it shows on the quest. I believe it shows it in the book, which I, of course, did not grab. Okay. Shift right click to link them. All right. So it's going to be, this needs to go bigger. And there goes that pickaxe. Oh, we have so many pickaxes. Did I mention we have a lot of pickaxes? Like, a lot of pickaxes. Like, a lot of pickaxes. Okay. And torches. Okay. So, if we put, this is gonna have to go in one more. Okay, so now I should be able to do this. Okay, and I believe it's like 2 spaces in between, like that. And then this is gonna go like that. Okay, and then this is gonna go above it. So like that. And then these are gonna go around it. So this is gonna go to actually no, they need to go down one. They have to be facing the actuator. So it'd be like that. Then that. And then that. Is that right? 2,176. Is that right? No. Because each one of the 4s should be adding 2,048. Do I have them too close or too far away? I'm going to have to go get the book, because I don't remember. Hang on. I will go get the book. It has a map. Shows me where these things need to be placed. Because we do not want to miss out on any of the slots that we can get in our storage system. Grab the book. 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 Okay. Storage. 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 Yeah, we did that. Oh, down here. Right. Wormhole, right. Yes. Yes, where do they go? Yes, I've read them. I need you to show me how I place them. I remember seeing it. Yes, thank you. Build instructions. Storage controllers need to point at the matrix. That means one block above the actuator. So you're pointing it at the swirly thingy. And they can be up to 5 blocks away. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Okay. And that horse is driving me nuts. He just sits there and spins. Ugh, silly horse. Okay. Okay, so the one that is on top and bottom, those should be in the right places because they are obviously facing this. These need to be, I was right in the first place. They need to be like this, 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 and this. There we go. 10,368. So the storage system can hold 10,368 unique items. And it can hold an infinite amount of each one of those items. And then I can shift right click. And now I can use this to link up with that. Go back, back, back. Let's see, close that. Somewhere it's going to tell us here. It's 1,024. But even if you hit the 1,024, it'll just bounce into the second slot. And when you have 10,368 slots, you're good. You're very good. And this system still technically has room to advance because I have 2 3s and 4 4s. So this one could actually get bigger by upgrading the top and the bottom to be 4s. So I just need a door, which will take these. So we'll have those to access the room where that is. So now we need to connect this to that. So do okay. So this wormhole is linked to that storage actuator, which then we can put the wormhole on the wall right there and put a storage bus on it. I gotta get it to work. I'm on. You feel free to Windland Mansion without me. I will be fine. I just need to get this on. Come on. Don't think that's right. Let's put that in there to test. No, it's got to be something unique. We'll put my Dictionary of Spirits in there. Can I see my Dictionary of Spirits? Yes, I can. Okay. So that storage bus is connected to that wormhole, which is connected to that storage system, which is connected to this handheld. So all of that is connected, which is great. So now we'll take it one better. We'll grab another wormhole, and we will link that wormhole to there. So then here. Ooh, I don't think, did I haven't made an input bus yet, have I? All my AE2 stuff is in my chest over here still. I did. I have no idea why that came down. Interesting. Can we just pipe the things in to the wormhole direct? Let's try that first and see if that will work. So let's do wrench. So if I turn this on, there we've got items coming out of the chest and into the wormhole, which is going to be a very slow process. Remember, the wormholes are full blocks but don't appear that way. Yeah, it takes a little bit to maneuver connections. I do remember that. Oh, I don't need an ultimate pipe grade. This will be fine. Let's just pop one of these into here. That will speed up the transfer process considerably. So this is where we have our dimensional mine shafts. And first step is emptying the initial stuff that we got and getting it into the wormhole. So we're emptying this. Look how fast that's emptying into the wormhole now that I gave it an upgrade. Lickety split, off it goes. We'll be out of here in no time. So we can put... What? I'm not sure what became disconnected over here. You're connected, you're connected, you're connected, you're connected. Who's not connected? I have no idea. Oh, I should check over here. How are we doing on singularity? Oh! We're only 7,000 away. Oh my gosh, so close. So close. That's 4,500. I just want to finish one singularity and then I'm moving this. Oh, will water work too? I didn't think of that. I was using flint because we have so much of it. I wanted to get rid of it. Water. That's another good idea. I've got my Starbuncle working at converting all of these blocks of flint. Like, slowly converting all of the blocks of flint into individual pieces of flint and throwing them away. Because we have so much flint from our resource production, but I don't have a way of automatically putting it into the crate. I'm going to be able to put an export on this if I put it down into the AE2 room. So this whole little setup is going to move once I have one singularity done. Then I'm going to move it. That's the plan. So this, and this can go back in storage. This, I don't know where this came from. Power line can go in there. And this extra door can go in there. How are we coming over here? You are done. Okay, so we can take out the barrel. That. Okay, so now I have to think how we're going to do this. I'm going to pick up, I'm going to put that and that away, and that, and put those away. I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to put this on the wall. And then we're going to have that go into the wormhole. So both of these will have the production from miners going out and into the wormhole. Actually, maybe I should have it go into a chest and then the chest empty into the wormhole. No, that should work because that should keep up. I don't think that'll be a problem. And we now have all of this stuff saved in our wormhole. And we've only used 64 slots. And we can now sort by amount, sort by item name, sort by mod name. I'm going to sort by amount. And we have it sorting by ascending. See, this is going to be really nice because we'll be able to set it to pull all the gems and jewels out and process them. And then we'll have all of those gems and jewels being processed and then funneled back into the wormhole for storage because we then need all of those gems and jewels for processing in endgame. That'll work out really slick. Okay, so now we need to get 2 miners. Actually, I think what we'll do is we'll get 1 miner to start and see, how much production one by himself does and see if that keeps up with our power generation. And then if we need a second one, we can do a second one. because he'll be indestructible. We won't have to worry about him disappearing on us. So that will be great. And we've got more wormholes here, which is so nice. Okay, so we're gonna make, we have other options here. So this one, it would be a miner that only makes gems and jewels, undergarden, and blue skies ores. This one focuses on deep slate ores, blue skies, undergarden, gems, and jewels. And then this one mines for everything previously plus the mining master ores. So that would be Fire Ruby, Haste Peridot, Pyrite, that's 3 so far. Rhodonite, that's 4. Opal, 5. Aquamarine, 6. Aramellakite. So that is the one that Grinch found in the big meteorite thing in the end. So there's 7. You have had that up and running for weeks. If you want to see what all it outputs in a drawer wall, you went straight to the high-end one. See, I don't know how many of those mining master ones we need. So I'm thinking if I start with just the regular one, I can do the second one be the master. So I can do 1 regular, 1 master, and both of them be infinite, and I'll be in good shape. Because I don't know if I need 2 masters. If I do just 1 regular and 1 master, I think I'm going to have my bases covered. Because I'm like the right, yeah. Because like the Peridot, the only thing we need the Peridot for is that use is this one for the Infinity Gem. So if I just have one of my 2 miners doing that, I think I'll be fine. Because I'd have to make another Isnium pickaxe. Because I don't have enough Isnium to make another one yet. And I don't know if we have Totems of Undying yet. I know we have Dragon's Breath. And I know we have Netherite pickaxes. We have Nether Stars. I don't think we have enough to make another Isnium pickaxe. So I've got to go to the Nether and get more Isnium for this one. The totem was the difficult thing for me. Grinch is doing a woodland mansion right now. So I'm hoping he's going to bring back some totems of undying from that. And then that will unlock us the master miner. So fingers crossed, Grinch is going to come through for us on that one. So, I need an Isnium Pickaxe for this one too. You have 5 so far? Well, okay then. Grinch made the Explorer's Compass and went flying off to, I forget where he ended up, but he went flying off somewhere to find a woodland mansion. Yeah, that'd be a good option too. So I need the Isnium now. Okay. Well, so this... No, it's the infused pickaxe I use to mine this, not that. Yeah, I don't have any Isnium at all. Okay, so I need to find the infused pickaxe in... Where is the infused pickaxe? There it is. Okay, so there's the infused pickaxe. And then I need the whatchamacallit. The divination rod. Where is the divination rod? Nice! Were you here earlier where we showed off our 600,000 stress units? Pretty cool. Where is the divination rod? I have it in here. Oh, there. No wonder I can't find it. I already have it. Check this baby out. 600,000 stress units. Woohoo! It's doing work. But why? Because he can. And I legit think he's gonna go for 1 million. Again, just because he can. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Alright, I went digging. Where? Where did I go digging? Digging. Where did I go digging? Ooh, that's very loud. Yes, that's actually very accurate. Although he's been doing a lot of very, very useful stuff for the pack. Yes. He is not here. He is not here for quest progression necessarily, although he has been, as I said, very valuable for. He's been very valuable at helping me with quests. Oh, that's still very loud. Oh, here we go. Straight down. Is it still showing me the one I've already mined? Yes, actually, this is probably very accurate. Yeah, don't show me the one I've already got. Show me a new one. I need you to show me a new one. Oh, no, there was another one. Oh, there's two. Ooh, three. We got three. Okay, because now this I can have him crush it to get me 2. So that gives me 6, which should be 2 pickaxes worth. Yeah, see, it shows me the one after I've already mined it for a while. That's very annoying. I am mining it too quickly. Time is money. We've got to go. Helps have your arrows out. Oh, that could be too. I am very, very quick on the. do mine through netherrack very, very quickly with this pick. It is very fast. That's 4. That gets me up to 8. I mean, that 8 will get me a good chunk on pickaxes. I hear you. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Yo, go away. Okay. Hey. You. Go away. Oh, look, it's our little friend the piggies. Except that, it looks like a very big friend piggy. Oh, Mr. Piggy. Plastic drinking hat. I'll take that. Oi! Oi! You! You! Stinky! Stinky! More stinkies. Is this the one... This is the one we've already been at? I think... Yes, this is ours. Just... Go down. Go down. You're not going down. Go down. Oh! Someone left the door open. Which is probably me. We have a few waypoints. Just a few. A few. Just a few. Just a few. A few waypoints. Okay. So... whoop, wrong one. Oh, what's on? Alright, we'll throw that, that into the system. Throw that into my food backpack. Then we'll run these over to our crunching demon. Choose right here. Dude. Dude. I need you to take care of these for me, please. Pretty please. So I don't think... Yeah, it does not... The basic miner doesn't bring it in. Which probably means the top level miner doesn't bring it in either. But they should be the last two miners I have to make. I'll make the other two to complete the quests, but I don't necessarily then need to use them. No problem, Navy. No problem at all. How are we doing on Singularity? Getting there. Getting closer. So close. So close. 8 of these. Got the upgrade over here to the netherite furnace, which now is very fast, to say the least. It's very fast. Alright, so we can use that to make a couple of these, and then throw the two left over in the system. Fly over here. I've added more chickens, which I should show you those quick. I prioritized the Tinker's chickens. So we have, come over here. I have got the Shellite, the Twinite, the Dragon Steel, and the Soul Infused. And then just last night I made the Nitro Chicken. So I need to go back and make the rest of the Powa chickens. But I wanted to get Nitro done and in the ground, so to speak. So we have that wonderful Nitro coming in. So I'm only ever having to make one batch of Nitro, because my god, 20 million power. That's a lot. I mean, that's a lot. Okay, so now I need one raw iron and one gravel. One raw iron, one gravel, and then I need one lamp. And I might as well bring the other lamp over here. That way I have it. Alright, so we've got gravel. Okay, so those 4 things. And then we need the blue folio book. Got that. And this is done in the Xevious. Xevious is right here. So we've got... Okay, where are these coming from? I have removed these multiple times from these dishes. I do not understand why things are just appearing in these dishes from nowhere. That is just weird. So after seeing things about the rarity and mystique of woodland mansions, they're a bit underwhelming. Well, now part of that is your equipment is very buff. So to somebody in pure vanilla equipment like iron armor and just an iron sword, they probably would find it much more difficult. Now the one thing, there's like 4 hidden rooms or hidden chests in there, and then the one room is like the pantry, and you can get a ton of food if it's got a pantry room in it, which that can be really nice. Because I know in multiple times we've all gone and done woodland mansions just so we can all grab all the food. Okay, so now if I come over here to a smithing table and I take my minor folio with this, he is unbreakable. Ah! That makes me so happy. Okay, so now we'll be able to put him in here. And he is just going to be a continuous source of resources funneling into our wormhole, which is just great for us. That is just awesome. Totally awesome. Yeah, I think the only thing we need is the Totem of Undying, and we would be able to make the higher one, which Grinch says he's got the Totem of Undying. Which, do we have a netherite pick that's, like, not enchanted? No. I'll have to make a regular netherite pick that's not enchanted, which is fine. We can do that. It's fine. Doot, doot, doot. Let's see. So there is a dragon's breath. That and that can go in there. Okay, so we need Nether Star and a Spirit Attuned. So Nether Star, a Spirit Attuned. So that and that, that and that, that and that. All we need is the Totem of Undying. And then we have to see if we have the Merid book. Which, do we have? There are no Totems of Undying in the system. Grinch must still have them on his person. The Totems of Undying, you said you had 5? You have 9? Could you put one in the system for me? Pretty, please? Lovely. Thank you. Alright. Let's go see if we have that top level Merid book in here. Merid, we do. Okay, and then this comes down here. And this one was Eufixies. Did I have... I think I already did Eufixies. Yes, I already done it. Okay, so it is this one. Okay, so we're putting in you, 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 and you. Oh, forgot the lamp. And I made it to finish the crystal. Okay, hang on. I'm going to take you. You become the Spirit Attuned Crystal. So it's you and... Oh, we need one more thing. Have one more. And here. Now, here. Yes! We can change the chicken setup to have all of those roosts dump into a wormhole as well. So we have everything being dumped into the same one big giant area. And the advantage then would be our chicken resources would be available to our AE2 processing area, even though our chickens are way over here to the west, we'd be able to access it easily from our druid house, which would be very nice. There we go. Yes. And then that one gives us another empty lamp, which is perfect because we do have 2 more of them to summon. So that's great. Put that in there. Oop. Want to go make him unbreaking as well. And then we were going to drop him into our second mine shaft. Now it's interesting. It says remaining right-click uses 3. But if I use it to upgrade gear in here, it disappears. Which I'm fine with. This is too important not to do. Okay, here he goes. Boom. Oh, I'm so excited. That is a big deal to get those up and running. For sure. Okay. So, next thing. Immersive engineering. We did not get the coker up and running last time so that we could finish the quest. I have the stuff to make the coker now. So, we can grab that, go put the coker back, put the coker together, make some pet coke, and then we're going to get a check mark for immersive engineering. We're getting that done this weekend so we can have another check mark, because District got a chapter done that we do not have done yet. So you know I got to work on that this week so that can't have other people finishing chapters we don't have done. That's just wrong. Okay, so we have got our bitumen over here. We've got fluids over here. I have not done anything with additional tankage or storage or anything like that. But the coker is going to be used to process our bitumen into pet coke. So we're going to use it to process stuff from here. I think we're just going to set it up. How big is that again? 5 by 9 by 23. We're going to want a rather large footprint. Let's just flatten this area here quick. Well, that didn't help. Don't. Shovel. I'm not pushing jump. Why are you jumping? You're just too bouncy. Too bouncy. Way too bouncy. Okay, let us... so it's easier to climb up. I'm going to get rid of that birch tree. And this one. I'm trying to use up some of these one-ofs. I think that'll work. Alright, let's put that down there. And then we'll put you, and put you in there. Ah, where'd I put the projector? I'd say we're definitely gonna want the projector. Okay. This is the... Okay, the one thing we really need him to do is hunt rabbits. Okay. I am gonna sleep. Are we gonna have to get some regular dogs to be able to hunt all these rabbits? A foxhound. Is that the one from the Nether? No. Let's just see. No. Slabs. Either the slabs. Oh, these need to be at the bottom instead of the top. Okay, glad I caught that early. What is this? Not that. Not the concrete. What is it in the corners? Oh no, it is the concrete. No, it's not the concrete tile. It's concrete. Okay, hang on. Um, Not that I can think of. There isn't anything like the doggy mod that we had in the last pack. I know that. Hmm. Which one is it? It's supposed to be the regular wolves that hunt rabbits, right? Okay, now these should be the fences. Wolves and the wild and hunters. Well, we obviously are not going to have a wild and hunter on our side. No, I think we may have finally realized we have too many rabbits. We may have reached a moment of acceptance on the there are too many rabbits. Oh, now I gotta figure out how am I gonna do this. Let's see. Not there. 1,000? You think we're in the thousands now? Oh no. I figured we were at 100. Yeah, I'm thinking you may need to have some smiting happen. If you please. I can't think of any rabbits that need to live at this point. Oh, hello. No, dude. So much no. Yeah, the funny thing is, she didn't really mind the prank. She thought it was very clever, and it was very well hidden. 379 rabbits. Thank you, server gods. You, oh dear. Clean up on aisle 7, is what you're saying? Because of all the, rabbit drops? Go, Grinch, go! Go, Grinch, go! Go, Grinch, go! Now, I will be curious. We have now put the wormhole storage into place. So I'll be curious to see how anything may change in the days ahead. Why isn't this... Yeah, for a short-term prank, it was fine, but it couldn't have gone on very long, or we would have had issues. What am I missing in the middle here? There we go. Teaser. Hollow. Like that. And over here, there's a pipe. That sounds just naughty. Fence, 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 fence. Pipe. Fence. Scaffolding. Fence. Oh, it is hard to see up here in the dark. Rabbit droppings from 379 rabbits. Oh my god. Steel. 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 Steel in the middle. And steel. 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 Come on. Steel. Scaffolding. Oh, scaffolding. Steel. 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 These are essentially big, giant tanks in the center here we're building. Yes. And this. And this. And this. And this. And pipe. Oh, no, this is the level with... Okay, hang on. Pipe. 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 Now I've got the... Oh my gosh, building this with flight is only like a billion times easier. After District got his angel ring, Grinch is like, I want an angel ring. What do we have to do to have angel rings? I would like an angel ring. So we had to work pretty quickly to get 2 angel rings, because of course, you know, if Grinch is getting one, I have to have one. It's very, very worth it. And it wasn't, oh dang it, it wasn't too hard. Probably the most challenging thing for us was the enchanting table stuff, but we had plenty of bookcase stuff once we just had to go back to the end and get more end rods for doing upgrades to our bookshelves. Dang it. We actually had to take stuff out because we ended up having too many candles putting in arcana. We had like a lot of arcana. Yeah, this is only Grinch's second mod pack. Decurcio was his first. So he doesn't have... All of this stuff is new to him. So we're all like, oh, it's another one of these. Oh, it's another one of these. And he's like, oh, this is cool. They're like, oh, but it's just another one of these. Well, it's not just another one of them to him. To him, it's all new. So, like, the Ender Dragon fight. That was his first one. I like the chickens. Occultism we've done before, so at least that's familiar. Nature's Aura we've done before, that's familiar. Akumadori hasn't gotten to it yet. She's very eager to start decorating the inn. Because you know how she is about decorating. Well, and it looks like a lot of the stuff they put in there is like functional pieces type of stuff, which is crazy. So you actually can have like a bedroom with working storage and, you know, end tables and all of the little stuff that... It's quirky but cool. Yeah, super simple recipes. Yeah, we have a bunch of those bookcases we've been using for putting our magic books in. Oh, we're finally at the top of these. Okay, that one is done. Okay, now we're gonna have more of these. Ah. Ah. Um. Ugh. I'm getting tired, but I want to get this done tonight. I just want to have this one done. Ah, dang it. Oh, come on. Almost done. What's wrong here? Oops. Alright. We're almost there, folks. We're up. No. Come back here. Come back. You guys and your flamethrowers. Why do you guys just love flamethrowers? Yeah, the potato gun should be like a turret thing, like you can have defenses. Dang it. More. More? More? I forgot. This thing is freaking huge. How could there be another... Do I have one of these in the wrong place somewhere? Well, that's what I thought. I mean, sometimes it'll let you go up, even if it's wrong, because, like, I could have placed it one lower, like I did with that fence, and then it would be outlined in red now, but I'm not seeing anything red. And if I had broken one that would have fallen down, it should have been on the ground down here. And I don't have magnets on, so it wouldn't go in my backpack. I think I have... Oh, don't even say that. Don't even think that. We're so close to the end. I think I have... Oh my god, the lag. Craft every type of slime skull. Oh, you've been a busy boy. I thought I had extra steel scaffolding already, so let's just take a few with us. And then hopefully that will be enough for us to finish this thing. Like, hopefully. You just got that one straight from the spawnator? Literally, that was the last block. TPS is back to normal now. 37 instead of 49.5. Oh, that's ugly. Okay, so now 50 is a normal 20 TPS. Alright. Bingo! Lower MS is better. There is the Coker. That is one very, very big machine. Like, a very, very, very big machine. Alright, now, to remember where all of this stuff happens. I know, I'm like looking at this going, this is not what I remember. Because we used to be able to run a, does this... So there's two inputs here. There's an output here. But then the Petco comes out the middle still, doesn't it? But we used to run conveyor belts to pick it up, and I don't see how we could run a conveyor belt with these fences in the way. Alright, let's drop off the extra materials here. Just so that will give us some space in our inventory. And I can drop off this and this because I don't need them at the moment. Okay. So, we've got to put water in here. And where are my infinite water blocks? I know where one of them is, and I don't know that we're gonna need to make any more oxygen. So I'm taking this with me for now. Alright, so this one is connected to the water pipe. So I'm going to put that there. That takes care of the water. Okay, and then I'm going to put one chest here, put one chest there. From the book, Cat, it may be underneath. Oh, I probably should read. Cooker is a massive machine that cracks and carbonizes bitumen into pet coke and sulfurized diesel. Energy is input through the high amperage connectors on the front, and bitumen and water to the 2 input ports in the front. Sulfurized diesel is output from the orange port on the front, and petroleum coke from the 2 hoppers below the coking drums. Yep, I believe you are right. I will take that away. Is there one over here? There we go. That is very interesting. I agree. Okay, so let's do that. Making a little tunnel here. Okay, put, yeah, this is also true. I mean, I would much rather have a connection like that. Okay, so I think we're gonna want this. I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Oh, no, it doesn't connect to there. Okay, so that is not right. Do we put a hopper under there, you think? Hopper. Hopper. Okay, then we can put a chest here. And then we can put... Okay, wait, hang on. I forgot my pickaxe broke. Made this one. Okay. So let's get me my pickaxe. I need my wrench. So then let's do this like that. And then let's go this, this. Do that. And then give me another chest, which is going to be here. So now that's going to be the collection from this hopper plus the first hopper is going to go into here. And that's going to go like this. And then we're going to do here, here, here. And then from here, let's get a barrel. Give me a diamond barrel. You absolutely should try and get some sleep. I appreciate you staying up as late as you have and keeping us company. There is a barrel. Hopefully we can get this to work. And then we will get ourselves a check mark. Okay. So then this goes in there, and that goes in there. And then we're going to take, let's see, let's just take, I think we're on the right track. So this is going to go in there. So that is our bitumen and our water. So then all we need is power, which is going to go in these two places here. So I have 2 flux points. We're going to put one there, and we're going to put one there. And for this, we're going to use the big boy network. Boom, boom. This one, we're going to use the big boy network. Boom, boom. All right. And if memory serves me rightly, this takes a long time. Because it has to work up heat to convert everything over. The whole 9 yards. And we also need a tank here. So we're going to go ahead and fill that in. And then I'm gonna grab one of these, and it's already making sulfurized diesel, which should mean we have made pet coke. We need 16 of them. Ah! Okay. I probably should have looked at the quest to realize how many I needed to make. Hopefully not long. No, hopefully not long. 12. 13. Oh, jeez. Need more. One more batch. One more batch should do. I can throw a few things of these away. That can go, and that can go, and that can go, and that can go, and that can go. We got a cookie. That can go. And that can go. Here we go. Chapter complete. Boom. Boom. Woohoo! For Aggression. Yes, most definitely sleep now. Where is the chapter for immersive engineering? Was complete. Okay, hop over here. Avy Navy, you just missed us getting another check mark. And it is our Coker pedestal. Boom, 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 boom. And we will drop that down here and boom. Woohoo! Grab a sign. Sign. Immersive engineering on 7/14/2024. All right, that is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 check marks. Woohoo! And we're close to some more because we only have one left to do in spirit. But I've got to make all of these soul steals. So many soul steals. So many soul steal. And there is not a soul steal chicken. And I did not do the smart thing like District did and doing the quests in order so I could use the quest rewards to make that cage. Because I was rushing the pedestals to make the chicken layout. So I have got to make 4 stacks of soul seal. It's just a lot of soul seal. I can do it. It's just going to be very grindy. But I have to do it because District's done it now. We can't have other people finishing chapters that we haven't done. That's just not right. But it is 10:30 and I have to work tomorrow, so we should probably wrap this up. Let us see what goodies we have in here. Okay, so we now have 110 where we were at 64. So we now have got a bunch of new materials. So let's go down to what we have the fewest of and see what we've gotten. So we now have the Rhodonite, and we have, oh, we're getting the Tinker's Reforged stuff now. There's the Opal, the Spider Kunzite, the Air Malachite, Ametrine, Unbreaking Iolite, Isnium ore! Nice! Power Pyrite, Kepu. There's our ancient debris. Haste Peridot ore. Lucky Citrine. Divine Barrel. Oh, those make the gemstones. I see. Ice Sapphire. Spirit Garnet. Dive Aquamarine. More Arcane Crystal Ore. We'll take that for sure. There's the Epidote. Niter. More Spinel coming in. More Dimensional Shards coming in. Like seeing more Uraninite coming in. That's what we want for our Powa. I have 2 going right now. I have got 1 of the highest, and I have 1 of the lowest. So I've got basically both ends covered. Going into my wormhole. And my wormhole is connected to my AE2 system so that I have full access to all of those ores, as well as all the bulk storage from Grench's storage system in here as well. Lovely. Lovely. All coming together. That is what we want to see. Now I'll be able to tie that into production and processing of it, and we will be in really good shape to have some power generation. And yes, where are you? Our first singularity! We have one! Okay, you can stop now. You can stop now. Stop. Okay, because I don't want to put more in there than I have to, because I'm going to move this setup. Woohoo! Our first singularities. Yay! I'm going to move this setup downstairs and set it to auto-export the blocks of flint into this process, so I don't have to be filling this up anymore, and keep emptying out the blocks of flint from the system, because we have so much flint. This is a good way of us to purge it from our system, is use it for singularity production. Ugh. And I do want to see maybe if I can speed this little guy up at all to speed this process up. So that will be a tomorrow production to get that moved. But very, very happy. We have the wormholes connected. We have ores coming in. And this is full. Oh, wait, I should get something in there just one more time. Wait. Let's see, this is a... stabilized RF coil. Oh. The highest tier you can do is a 2226. Or you could flip it around and be a 2612. I want stabilized coil. Right? Stabilized coil. That. See, and then you use that one. And then you can keep upgrading it all the way up to the top tier, which would be times 26 capacity. My brain can't even function to think of how big that's going to make this one. Oh my god. My brain won't even, I can't even. I just can't even. Okay, so just base upgrades. It's at 120 million. That's with times 6. I can go up to times 26. Holy crap. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Now, this is obviously empty because everything is going into that and will for the foreseeable future. But that's okay. I am okay with that. Because that redstone flux coil is going to run a lot of machines for a very long time. Alright, I did want to check to see if the extra berries is starting to catch up at all. No? Not yet? Seriously? I mean, all 3 of these are full. These are all full. That's full. The 2 red are in a really good shape. Alright, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Red is going to be in fine shape, I think, by tomorrow. And then I can start building out the yellow network. Yeah, we're in good shape. We're in pretty good shape. Okay. So another check mark. We've got this check mark we should be able to finish up. Working on chickens. Slowly working on chickens. We got nitro. We can do the rest of the Pawa chickens. Get those in production so we can tackle more of Pawa. I have the basic foundation done. Now it's a matter of crafting all the stuff for it. So we'll get those done. Are we getting closer to being able to do mechanism? What else did we need to do before mechanism? Supreme machine frame. That's right. We need to get Pawa. I got the ore miner. I need to get the Pawa set up so I can get the Supreme machine frame. For the Supreme machine frame, we needed ether gas, which means we need to make the laser drills and set up for our wither. And I don't want to necessarily want to get the wither up and running before we go on vacation. So that way I don't have to worry about him causing havoc because something has gone wrong. I'm going to put him in a cage so he can't get out, but I don't want to have anything that I need to worry about. Of course, I can always have Grinch kill him and make a new wither. Which that's also a possibility. What's another wither between friends? So then we can get the laser, the stasis chamber, get ether gas, make our supreme machine frame, and that sends us into mechanism. And then we need mechanism to get us into HNN and alchemistry, which then sends us into draconic evolution. We're going to have so many of these things. Oh, block of carbonite from Twilight Forest. Those are craftable. That's good. As many singularities as we have, I don't know if I want to try and skip by on just like 3 compressors like I did before. I may actually want to have a big bank of these, which is not what I normally do, but in the way this pack is looking, I may want to. Oh, we need to be growing white corundum. We should get that growing. You can grow it in a botany pot. Okay. I should get some of that growing. That way we have plenty of that on hand by the time we get to this. Okay. Yep. We are good. We are on track. I now have way too many remote controls to keep track of because I have this one and I have this one. And then before too long, I'm going to have This one. Yeah. It'll be just like our house, where you have 5 remote controls for all the different pieces of your home entertainment system. Yeah, just like that. Well, we managed to get in a 3-hour stream tonight. I am definitely gonna need a drawer for all my. Yes, I'm gonna need a little caddy, a little drawer caddy for all of my different controllers, so I can remember which one is gonna be for what for whom. Fortunately, we have all of the inventories rolling up, so this one will let me see everything. When crafting dispensers using the storage controller pad, put your bow away. No! Grinch, say it's not so! Oh! You had so many good enchants on that bow! That sucks. Oh no. Oh my god. That is major, major heartbreak. Oh my gosh. I mean, we do have a lot of bows in the system. That maybe you could reconstruct a decent one. I mean, this one's got 100% base draw speed and power 3 on it. And this one's got infinity on it. You combine those two together. Infinity, power 3, flame, punch 2. I'm assuming you could. I'm not sure you can, but... At least it wasn't your sword. I mean, that's true. Ugh. That is not good. Ugh. Yeah, it will not differentiate in here. No, that is definitely not a good thing. Well, we did get a lot done. Another check mark done. Path on towards some more. And we have a path for what our goals will be for the next couple of weeks. So I'm pretty happy with that. I hope you guys enjoyed our stream today, seeing what all we are up to, checking out our 600,000 SU Steam engine setup. It's pretty flippin' amazing. We'll be curious to see if Grinch takes it all the way to 1,000,000, because that will be pretty awesome. Don't know what we'll do with all those stress units, but it would still be pretty awesome. And we will slowly build up a second flux network so we can allocate power appropriately. Lots and lots of projects still to work on. I'm almost caught up with knitting, but of course every time I say that, I sell more sweaters. Never fails. Anyway, thank you for the resubs tonight. Thank you for the new follows in the past week. And we'll catch you in our next installment of Ragnamod 7. Good night from me and from Grinch. Catch you later. Good night, everyone.